Hi, my name is Michael and this is Greg, and today we're going to spend some time with you showing you a series from our Burn Under Full Force cardio workout. This series is a little bit different. We're working inverted. Our cables are on the inside of our lap bars and you can have them whichever level you like or you think is best suited to your client. We've chosen the mid position today and we've got the glide board on the Total Gym GTS pretty much level to the floor. Again, if you're using a model where the glide board doesn't adjust, it's absolutely fine to work in an inverted position. Just check that your clients are all right with blood pressure, etc. And you can modify it as you need to. What we'll do here is Greg's going to roll down. He's going to put these feet on the edge of the glide board. And one of the things that we tried to really focus on in building the workout for Burn Under Full Force cardio was we wanted simple arm lines because when we started to take you to the point of fatigue, we didn't want the complexity of the move to interfere with your ability to achieve a great exercise and to complete the set. So this is very simple. We just had bilateral bicep curls here. Greg's just going to do a couple repetitions of each to show you. We had unilateral front raises, and that was elevating the arm all the way up and over our heads. Things that we do all the time. And then we also had the deltoid raise laterally out to the side. So very simple 3 moves. What we did was we did each move 4 times through, and if you want to increase that, you absolutely can. That's going to give you more work under more tension, more time, and get a better result. What we did though was we started to combine some upper body flexion, and this is how it works. So when Greg does the bicep curl, as his arms extend, he rolls up with the crunch, but he just comes to about 40 and his arms fully extend. So he's using the cables to pull up. Now as he rolls back, the first thing he's going to do is fire his abs and then finish the crunch and then go back up again. So it's a flowing movement where you have constant tension the whole time. What I want you to think about is as you're going back right from your sacrum, you're rolling your back all the way down, feel your spine meet the glide board and then peel it back off or let it lift off. But what I'd like you to avoid is any flat spots. Now the arm series didn't change at all, but it starts to feel different. So now as Greg goes back, he's going to do that front raise with the right arm, and then he'll find that full lengthening movement. He lets the cables pull him back, he's got control, and then he reverses it with the left. The feet just rest gently on the glide board, so there's no movement of the body sliding up the glide board. What I want you to feel is that the activation is first in your core, and then you drive the strength to the upper body. As he comes up, Greg's going to go back into that deltoid raise, both shoulders go out to the side, and he lengthens his arm. Some of the things that we will see as trainers, flat backs, hinging at the hips, and popping of the ribs at the front of the movement. So really focus on, as your clients are doing this area stays strong throughout. We added into the set on the last one, Greg's going to hold it, let his hands come down to his hip, and then we went into a bridge series. So what we did was we had activation here through flexion and extension of the back through movement. Then we raised our hips, and now we want to create stability. We're balancing right onto our shoulders, and we did the same series. So the brain here, we don't have to engage with any other different movement patterns. We just have to recreate the same movement pattern, or that path of movement, but using a little bit more stability. So heels on the board, hips are up, bicep curl, really simple. Greg's just going to do a couple of reps each to get you familiar. Into that front raise. What you'll find now, he's got more movement in the shoulder, but we've also got more movement in the low back and then out to the deltoids. So what I'm looking for as a trainer is can my client maintain that hip bridge position? Have a break, Greg. This time what you can do now is to combine it. So your chance here is you can actually do each movement going up and down into bridge, or you can stay in bridge and combine the series. So let's do it with going up and down into bridge each time. So up into bridge with the biceps, great, down into bridge. Right arm goes up into the front raise, bridge, down and lower it. Left arm front raise, bridge, down, lower it, and then we go out to the side with the deltoids, out and raise. One more time for me. Biceps go up, hips go up, squeeze, lower down. So you're going to get the glutes starting to fire, the adductors are working here. You're going to get the back extensors in the front of our abs really engaging. We've got freedom of movement in the shoulders, and everything's there. The last option you have now is if you want us to go into a single leg bridge. Now obviously this is going to be very challenging for some of your clients. So you can either fully extend the leg straight in front of you, keep that hip up nice and high, What you want is the hip to be in line with the shoulder and not to be falling off the board. And just try one series. Bicep, front raise. And now we've got massive instability here. Front raise other side. Perfect. And then arms out to the side. And what you'll see, and as you can lower yourself down, what you'll see when your clients are doing it is there's going to be a tendency for them to sway to the side of their body where their leg is on the glide board. So you want to see if they can let themselves drift back and find that neutral position lined up through the middle of the glide board. They're balancing on the back of their shoulders and on the heel of their foot. So the rest of it is all about creating stability within our own bodies. So you have some great options there to develop or progress that sequence. But my advice to you first is to really master the addition of the flexion with that movement pattern and to get your clients, your participants fully engaged to feeling that everything starts here, although we want to have a result here with the cables.